everyone, Darren here, and on today's episode of WoTC Academy, we are going to be discussing regiments, specifically managing your regiment as a regiment leader. So jumping right into it, we're going to go to the Regiments tab where we are met with two different pages. The headquarters that you see first, where you have your regiment stats, your daily missions, and your members list. However, if we hit the trigger button, we will go to the management page where we have three separate columns. Starting left to right, we have the recruitment option where we can go in and find and recruit new members by searching for their player names. I am sure that when you go and search for this, you're going to need to put in -X or -P depending on their console system. The next option down is going to be the edit details option, where you can go and actually edit your regiment's motto or change the join settings from like application to invite only or vice versa. You are not able to change your regiment name or regiment tag, and the only way to do so is if for some reason your initial name and tag was some form of rule violation, in which of course Wargaming will manually change it and allow you to go back and change it to something more appropriate. However, in the future, we don't know, that may become a feature that we can go and do for a payment of gold of some amount. Of course, also right now, we are not charged gold to change the motto, but that may also be subject to change. Lastly, we have the disband option. I'm not going to select this option and go through the process, but when we go and choose to disband the regiment, we're going to be met with this final warning. And to be very clear, this action is permanent and it cannot be undone. So if you contact support, they cannot do anything. Right there in the middle column, we have the invite sent and we have the applications received information. Here we can see to what players we've sent invites to and what players have actually sent in applications. Do know if you invite players to join your regiment, you have a maximum amount of 15 active invites per regiment, and with applications, you can only have 15 applications in your inbox of sorts at a time. So make sure that you periodically go back in and check this information and accept or deny applications as frequently as you can. Now, let's say that I want to let Airborne M60 into my regiment. All we have to do is select that player, and we are greeted with an inspect option, approve application, or deny application. Inspecting will bring up the player's profile, if applicable, but if you are on the alternate console, you're not really going to get that option. We can approve the application or deny it, but currently at the time here of recording, there is a bug or an error at this time where you may not be able to actually accept any applications, but I'm sure that will be fixed in the near future. Lastly, we have the members list here. If we go and select a member, we are given 4 different options where we can promote a member to the rank of recruitment officer, or maybe a higher position if applicable, if not already assigned to a different player. And of course, we have other options like being able to remove them from the regiment, viewing their gamer card, if applicable, again, alternate console, you will not have that option, or just cancel your selection of the player. Other than that, that's all we have to do as a regiment leader to manage the regiment. Wargaming have made it known that this is only like phase 1 of the whole regiment's system, so they plan to add and make changes to the whole regiment's UI and game in future updates. But again, for now, this is what we have to work with as a regiment leader. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, this has been Darren of WoTC Academy.